Well, that sounds mighty creepy, does it not? And that is exactly what is supposed to happen. Wonderful to see you all. Actually, you're not seeing me at all at the moment. Let me just go and make that happen. If I do this, no, that still doesn't do that. This is what happens. I'm gonna go pour myself a cup of coffee while the super creepy music keeps playing in the background. Because all the creepy things are better if we have coffee. Oh my God, Christian! Good to see you, buddy. Do I have a surprise for you? I don't know if you caught the trailer. Something rather tricky has happened yesterday, and I thought perhaps it's a good idea if we let everyone in on this. So maybe I'll switch the creepy music off. There we go. And let's just see what happened. Let me see if that works. This is what we encountered yesterday, Christian. This one is for you. Now James runs as well. That is good. James, run faster, dude. Oh, come on, really? That's bad. We don't even know what happens behind me. It's got to be that pyramid head in tandem with fleshlit. Where are we going? Elevator? Should we take the stairs? James, come on!
Elevator!
Yeah, right. Oh no! Don't do it! You can do it! James, oh my God. Come on! You can ask Pyramid Head to open it. Oh my God. Oh no! Oh, Maria! Oh, I did not see that coming. What a total creepy loss. I mean, I really didn't see that coming. That was, I remember that Maria does get killed at one point, but it looks like that was already that spot. I have a feeling she'll come back though. I don't recall the details. It's very hazy. I mean, my last playthrough was literally 20 years ago, but hey, it's one of those things. But in Maria's absence, Camilla, how's it going? Leo, wonderful to see you. Christian, of course, and thank you so much, Biscuits, for your super chat donation. I really appreciate that. And also Annie, welcome, good to see you. And anyone else who's out there watching, like the Digital Squirrel, all there by himself over on Twitch. Hello. I'm so sorry that we don't have, and Miss Julia, hello. I'm so sorry that we don't have a Twitch chat relay going today, but hey, I think we're going to go and muster through. I think we're going to be totally fine and okay. I've got the window open on both the Twitch and YouTube, and I think we can totally make it happen. So let's see what happens now. See if we can find Maria again. See if we can find Laura. Yesterday we left the game as we escaped, or rather tried to escape from the hospital. We now have a key that lets us leave the hospital. And weird thing about the hospital, much like about the all these other awards I got here, the no big deal, kill 75 enemies with ranged weapons. Only 30% of people have that. And then of course we have the nightmare fuel, which means we have defeated the fleshlit. Crazy stuff. There's also shattered, destroy 50 windows. I'm super proud of that. And then alone again, survived the chase in Brookhaven Hospital. That was that. Crazy stuff. I'm looking forward to what happens today. It's going to be nice. Thank you for your subscription on the Twitch, Julia. Really appreciate it. 42 months. That is quite the streak. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support, everyone. That's just wonderful. I know, Christian. I know. I don't know what we're going to do without her. Oops. Let me just go and adjust that monitor, pop that cable into here. And then, yes, much better. I like it. Is this connected? This thing on? And Camilla, thank you so much for sharing your baked goodies there yesterday. I really appreciated that. I really like the water in the little fountain that you've made. Here we go. That is certainly that. Oh my. She's gonna come back, Christian. I'm sure she's gonna come back in some shape or form. I'm sure. You're not feeling lonely and unloved, not in the slightest, Jeremy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to press a button. It's entirely my fault. It's not a technical thing I can hide behind. What you have to do, you have to set up the event on YouTube. Then you have to go into Restream and tell Restream about the event. Then you have to start streaming. If you deviate from this order, it's all, universe basically stops working. So one of those things. Just like Gandalf. I still haven't seen that trilogy. One of those things. So Julia is over on Twitch, and Jeremy is over on Twitch, and Camilla, Leo, Annie, and Christian are over on YouTube. That is cool. And anyone else who wants to join in, join in. I'm keeping my eye on both chats. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've got nothing else to do. Crazy. Wonderful to see you. This is my mug, by the way. That is from the Juliet Cafe, from the fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, the authentic one in Juliet, Georgia. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, proud of it. I haven't seen Harry frickin' Potter, also proud of it. I'm just not into fantasy things so much, so it's not because I dislike him. I just, it's just who has the time, really? Who has the time? But I do understand it's vital viewing, and I'm almost sad that I oh, look at that key. That I missed it, but there's always time. There's always time. I understand the special effects alone are worth the journey. One day, I'm sure. Jeremy's getting twitchy with Julia. Oh, look at that! Laura! Let's leave her be. We don't want to speak to Laura anyway. She's evil. She calls us fart face and stuff. That's just lying fart face, I think were the words. Yeah, I'm glad everyone else enjoyed it. I just don't have the time to take a week off and watch them all. I'm sure it's great. Much like Harry Potter, I just haven't had the time. And, I'm sure I'll watch it at one point when the remaster comes out. Yes, and there's always Christmas and New Year's Eve movies. That's true, yeah. There's so much 80s British TV that I'm catching up on. I just can't fit it into my busy schedule. Also work. There's also work. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven, like him, to the other side. Him. Like Yes Minister. Exactly. That was a good show. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there are no walls between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist, unlike the director. Who is what, both? But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. What, in the other world? So why, I ask myself, why the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? So this is something that's been fascinating me for a while. I think this is the first time we actually see this written out. The hospital that we see here, this totally dilapidated, covered up mess, that isn't the hospital that we saw in the early stages of the game. And in fact, we have a different set of maps to prove it. And same holds true for the apartment buildings. They all looked very different. I mean, they were called something else, but I think this is what they mean by the other world. I think this here is this other world that they're talking about. So this is something that is on the intersection between reality and unreality, perhaps? I don't know. And Red Dwarf. See, another good show. Another good show. I have seen parts of Red Dwarf, but I really want to rewatch that. There's so many good things. This is why we subscribe to BritBox. This is exactly why. So many good things. The other thing, the thing we've just watched, was it yesterday or the day before? Hollington Drive. Very creepy story. Just four quick parts. But very good story from 2021 with Rachel Sterling and somebody else. Forgot her name. Anna Martin Maxwell? Something like that. You see, this is we've seen this town, we've seen the south side, but we haven't seen it in this state. So again, I think this is the other world. BritBox, right? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if they have Red Dwarf on BritBox. That might actually be on Prime. Yes, that and Acorn. That's the other one, Acorn TV. Loving that as well. Don't buff, don't buff! Yes! Oh my god. Annie, have you played this game? Have you seen any of it? Because it's like this all the time. Nurse. And then quickly retreat as Nurse from the hospital. Did she escape? Oh no! How can that be? Oh. Also, cockroach. Not what we need right now. Let's have a health to. Oh my god, we have one syringe left. And no, ow! Ow, 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 ow. We also have a gun, of course. We have the shotgun. Shotgun's empty. Shotgun's empty, that is not good. Gun is nearly empty. Let's not engage in these. You Nurse, here. Hiya! My god, we do need that syringe! Oh. Cockroach. Cockroach, where you at? I can totally see you here! My god. Don't engage. And yet I did. It's bad. Yes, I'm sure we've been to this town before, but we haven't seen it in this state. What might we need to do even? I have no idea. I do know that we've missed a couple of places when we saw this sort of in the daylight, in the fog. There's Pete's Ballorama up here. We haven't seen that last time. And there's also the Silent Hill Historical Society. I think those are buildings you can go to. Other than that, we've seen the Moonlight Grove and the Revere Theatre. I don't recall Jack's Inn, but of course the Blue Creek Apartments and the Woodside Apartments, we've totally seen that. And the Rosewater Park. Well, just have a look around. See if there's anything else we can pick up. Like from cars, but I didn't realize sometimes there's ammunition and health in cars. When you smash the windows, I totally didn't see that when we were walking through the foggy part of town. Or the foggy version of this. Butt stuff, I haven't seen any, Nate. But thank you for bringing that up. Since we have seen so many toilets, thank you for dragging the mood right back into them. How's my favorite Canadian today? Oh, no, 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 no. How not the hell for that? Dude, no. Ow! There's also something, I don't know why I didn't notice this yesterday, but I need to take care of it. The PS5 controller that I'm using has this awful feature that I really dislike that puts pressure against when you press the triggers, and that is of course meant to be really cool, and I absolutely hate it. I just need to quickly switch it off. I don't know where that is. Aim assists vibration off. QuickTime, what's it? Adaptive triggers enables adaptive trigger, provides resistance. No, don't do it. That's it. Right, off. No, it's still on. Jay dislikes it. Jay needs to switch it off. Adaptive triggers, well, it is off. Adaptive triggers constant mode. No, we need to switch both of these things off. So off and off. There. Is it off? No, it's still on. Really don't like that. We're gonna switch it off. It's off in the menu. No wonder I miss all the thing. Maybe I'll just have to get used to it. I'll try to get used to it. Cannot make any promises. Yeah, like these things, you can smash them in, and then sometimes there's goodies in here. Not always, as this example shows. Oh, bullets, I like. Do you know, it's probably that illness that you're still curing out that usually takes it out of me when I have something like that. You can't jump over that. I've seen you jump over things higher than this. James, what's going down? All this stuff is certainly... Yeah, that's certainly something that is only happening in the other world. And I think maybe this white stuff here might then actually represent the intersection between the other world and this world. With the knife! No, go get away with the knife! Nurse! This is bad! And then she slashes thrice. The nurse that slashes thrice. My god, and stay down! Man, now I'm out of health completely. This game's gotten so much harder. Is there any health anywhere? Also, where are we going? Will we see Maria again? Oh, door. Okay, let's go through, see what happens. Oh no! What is it with these people? I also don't have unlimited ammo. I might have to change this to light combat, because at this rate, I'm never gonna make it through it. Oh no, bath man, that is not what we want to see now. Bath somewhere else. Crazy. Well, Maria, there was a trailer that I put up at the beginning of this. Maria sadly got killed yesterday. Oh my god. Maria got killed yesterday. There was a scene in the basement of the hospital. Oh no, not another one! Forget about it! I need to get the health that's in here. Oh, come on! At this rate, I'm just gonna slowly die. This is bad. I dislike adaptive difficulty. I have no health anymore. We can only hope that there's something in here. Yeah, so big chase scene in the basement of the dilapidated hospital, and come on, James, you can do it. And the next thing we knew, we were behind Maria. James was running like a girl, and then they reached the elevator, and then James was sort of in front of Maria and was in the elevator trying to pry open the door so that she could get in, and she didn't make it. It was sad. And then he thought, oh well, and just keeps on walking, like he does. Oh my god, you can hear squelching. Somebody just as much as looks at me funny, and I'm toast. I don't even know where they are. Oh, there! Nurse! Land a headshot every once in a while, why don't you? Finally! My god. It's much sag, I tell you. It's so sadness. So much sadness. Oh my god, there's a mannequin in here, isn't there? There's always a mannequin hiding in the shadow. I'm sure. Oh, a cockroach! Can't die from a cockroach, that's embarrassing! It's gotta be a cockroach. Is it a cockroach? Is it a cockroach? Is it something else? A mannequin! No! Oh, that's so bad! It was a setup, I tell ya! The flashlight needs batteries too. It is so crazy. Just in case we didn't know, we have died Just in case somebody wasn't paying attention. We have definitely died. Man. Not only us, but also the game, because there we go. We're back at the hospital. I still have this adaptive trigger issue. Has that been saved with the save game? I really want to get rid of that. That's really uncool. Aim assist magnetism. I think that's not it. Adaptive triggers are definitely both off, yet they're not off, and they were off yesterday. I tell you, bad it is. Bad it is. Let's get the key. Look at Laura running away out of the window. See if we can do better this time. Because I mean, there's so many of these horrid monsters around. And that's just so little health. What's going down? Like nothing more here. I think that's pretty much it in the hospital. I don't think there's anything else in here. We can't go back. Not that I'd want to be honest. I'm sort of glad to be out of there. Just in case we've missed something. And that was our elevator. But that's also out of order now. I like it. I guess that solves that problem. Exam room? No. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the flashlight. I think it never runs out. That's definitely not working anymore. Oh well. Gotta be more careful, Jay. Gotta be more careful. So I was thinking it would be a good idea to head over to the ambulance there, because there's some goodies, but there's also enemies, so it's a bit of a trade-off. Should I engage? Should I lure them away and quickly pick these things up? A bath man, we certainly don't need him barfing at us. Aha! You dead? Hard to say. We can always just go pick up the health here. And then quickly run away, maybe that's an idea. Just gonna have her chase after us. That is fun. Is there anything else? Pick that up and go away. Run! Do not engage! Just run! I think that'll work. Will they ever stop chasing? Maybe they get bored after a while, who knows? There's no health in here. Or here. There might be something here. Was there? No, there wasn't. Now they're all after me. Let's just hope they don't come through the door here. Oh, mannequin! It's a setup, I tell you! Oh, they are. Okay, well that's perhaps not so good. Listen, nurse. I got no beef with you. I'm here. I don't want to kill the mannequin. You kill. Oh man! Now I've got 50 people after me. So the non-engaging thing that did not work. Nurse, we can talk about this. Nurse. Let me just go quickly reload my gun here while Bathman does his thing. Bathman, seriously, uncool. Yeah, so the next 12 hours is gonna be me trying to get past. This is so bad. Thank you so much, somebody, for the wonderful Ko-fi donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, the chat only reads it's somebody. That is nice. Really appreciate it. Jay likes coffee. I think also Jay's gonna switch to the other combat mode until we get a little better at this. Because this is just, this is not good. Also, this adaptive trigger thing is just this. I might just go and exit the game and start it again. I have a feeling there's just something not quite working out here as it did yesterday, because I don't remember having to squeeze quite so hard on the trigger. Absolutely dislike that. That is so nice. I always love it when donations come in. Come on, let's try this again. Without stuffs. Possibly right, Leo. I don't know why it got so difficult. I mean, we browsed through this on the same difficulty settings. I don't know why everyone got a bit, you know, why everyone just got so angry and aggressive. Nancy, how's it going? Top of the afternoon. We're back in the Silent Hill. Let's see if we survive this time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Oh, it was you, Annie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sometimes it says the name, sometimes it doesn't. That is so nice of you. Really appreciate that. I hope this is entertaining and quite as frightening as it was for us. So this is the 6th day that I'm playing this game, and I've been absolutely in love with it since over 20 years ago, really. And I'm usually not into horror games, but this one really hit a nerve with me because the atmosphere is just so creepy, and it's just so good. See, now the adaptive trigger thing has gone away. This is good. Now I can swing the pipe without any resistance against my triggers. That is good. For the 3rd time, let's grab the key. Sitting there drinking matcha. Matcha is nice. I've had my first matcha experience, I think, the other day in Starbucks. They were giving out little, I think it was a weird concoction with strawberry or raspberry balls and matcha tea on the top. That was interesting. It was strong, much stronger than I had expected it to be. Very strong. So a couple of sips and I was thinking, oh, have I just had a triple espresso? Or one of those super strong coffees? What do you think? That was raspberry. That's right. That's exactly right, Nate. You were actually with us. Indeed. I remember now. You were with us. What do you think? Should I switch the difficulty over to mild? Because I only have one syringe. Oh, the end. That's it. I have one syringe. Camilla says no. Should we give it one more go? I want whatever's by the ambulance, but I can't kill them all and survive this. There's just too many of them. And if I just ignore them, they won't follow me, but I also won't have the health item. So it's tricky. I don't really know what to do. Don't wimp out! 1 cup a day or 2 because it acts like a laxative. Oh, okay. Be tactical. Yeah. Be the tactical laxative that you've always been, Jay. So I'll just ignore the bullets there and just go in here knowing full well where the creepy mannequin is. Maybe I'm gonna switch my light off as well and just sneak over here on the other side, hoping that the nurse isn't gonna get me. And there's Bathman lurking and some cockroach too. And I already knew you were here. Why? That's it. I've had enough of this. It's gonna be light combat. I'm already bored of fighting the same thing 65 different times. Strategic and tactical. My ass. If the game cheats, so will I. Totally okay with that. If the game doesn't cheat, I won't cheat either. How am I gonna get my ass whooped by a mannequin? And how did this happen? It's not happened in like ever. And then there's Bathman. This is not good. We have no health. I don't think I can survive this. I gotta go on wimp mode. There's no other way. There's no other way. Step away from the bopping man. Step away. Exactly. I have enough of the stuff that takes extra effort here, like this. This is cool, isn't it? Handgun ammo. It's always good to have extra handgun ammo. Okay, well, since we're not quite dead yet, let's just leave it as it is. Just making sure that cockroach gets killed in time here. And see how far we get on normal mode. If ever I do need wimp mode, I know where it is. And we can always change it back. But I have a feeling it's probably wimp mode or bust. Anything in here? Probably doesn't help that I don't know the area very well in the dark. I mean, I recognize some parts. Oh, that's a cockroach. Cockroach. Oh, and there's another nurse. Nice one. Nurse. Let's talk about this. Knife nurse. Come on, headshots. Headshots. James, what are you doing? Shoot her in the head. Why are you slashing me? It's so uncool. I've just shot you in the head. You shouldn't be slashing me with anything. You should stay away, nurse. Man, do I have to spell it out? It's crazy. Popeye, how's it going? Does that explode when we shoot it? Probably doesn't. I'm sure there's another mannequin in here. And there's that breakable wall, I'm sure. Mannequin is probably hiding here. Yes, because mannequin is always hiding. Why are they so aggressive? This was not the case up until yesterday. What happened? It's like ever since Maria got killed, these guys are twice as strong as I remember them. They're faster as well. So something's definitely changed. James isn't happy. Neither is Jay, for that matter. Crazy. I totally was not. I was completely not running into her knife. He can't even smash the wall anymore. Something's gone very wrong here. I'd like to explore the other garage as well. I think there was something else in there. I have a feeling this wasn't the only place. Was there not something else somewhere? Like over here? Yes, look at that. Different garage. Probably another mannequin or a nurse hiding inside. Oh, there it is. There's two mannequins. One's cowering over there. And the cockroach. Gotta get the cockroach, man. Was there something on the wall? I'll totally go back. I just want to raid this place for goodies. Because that's the life and death of me. The goodies, I tell you. I think that was it. That's all I wanted to check out. No health, though. No health! Oh no, this is the wrong way. There's knife nurse over there. Quick, run! The other way! Have you seen these games that, with AI becoming so good, have you seen these games that you just feed them a low-res old version of something bad, like a PS2 game, and then it just goes and generates 60 frame a second good-looking graphics with it? So you can basically pick the look of the game, but the input into the AI is something fairly low-res. That is a clever idea. Ah, that's the thing on the wall. An empty medicine cabinet! Thank you, James. I'm proud of you. Oh, there's a safe point. Oh, yes. Back as in, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, happy Sunday. Oh, is that that's a syringe? We'll leave that for a bit. I feel like I can hang in there for a little bit longer. This is not the mannequin without the head. This is good actually. We've got some shotgun shells here. Not a lot, I must say, but a few. Coming right up, Camilla. Coming. I think of nothing else except for hide goodies and save in a new slot. I think, yeah, new slot. New slot. Western South Vale. Where are we? There. So just behind Heaven's Knight here. Oh, there she is.
It's dangerous.
Let her run. Let her die. She's bad for you anyway. This is on normal, yes, and I was just debating whether to switch to light combat mode because you've got to really... I have no health left. I think I've just found one syringe. That is it. That nurse, let's just not engage. Or, in fact, let's engage. But let's do so from over here. But then we don't have that many bullets either, so... I'm not running into her knife, by the way, Camilla, even though it looks like it. It's not what I'm doing. I promise. And then the cockroach gets me, right? Cockroach. Dang! More goodies. We're gonna hang in there. Come on, James. You can do it. Just push that container over to the thing and... yeah. He doesn't look very well, does he? Once upon a time, Maria missed the elevator. Oh, come on. Thank you for hanging out here, Jeremy. Have fun feeding the horde. And join us later. I'm sure I'll be here for another, at least a couple of hours. Maybe longer, depending on how long James survives. Oh, there's another nurse. I do like me some shotgun here, but we have limited bullets. There's one nurse over here, another over there. Let's see if there's anything we can pick up, anything useful. It's like the car over here. That could be good. Is it? I guess it isn't. Time for that syringe, James. Diner. Does it have food? Let's have a look, shall we? Gonna ice those two nurses here. Hey, nurse. Yes, the one-shot kill. That's what I'm talking about. If only we had more bullets. Hey, nurse. Saw another nurse over there. Just making sure. Is she coming after? She's coming after us. This is unexpected. How? Why? How, bath man? What the hell? Bath somewhere else. Constant bath attacks. Totally not good. How is he not dead yet? What's that all about? James, that gun is empty. He's not feeling very well. Dude, man. Die already. Adam! How you doing, buddy? I wish I could move. Oh man, I'm stuck between the lamp and the hydrant here. Adam, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Let me see. Is this a safe place here? No, that isn't. Oh no! God! I can't believe it. There's too many people in here. I'm dead. I'm toast. This is it. This is it. No point trying. Easy mode it is. I can't do this anymore. This is terrible. I'm glad you appreciate the game. Oh, Resident Evil. That is exciting. That is cool. I think I bought the remaster of the... Was it 2 and 3 or 3 and 4? I think there was a double pack that I bought a while ago, and I'm looking forward to exploring it. I've never played it. I've played the demo of the remastered version, but not the full game, so that might be coming up. If you're into these types of games, there's another one that I remember from the Stadia days. They had one that was an exclusive Stadia title called Guilt with a Y, and that was good as well. That was a good one, but it was exclusive to Stadia, and thankfully it's now come out as a game on Steam. So yeah, $20, Guilt. Oh, nice. I'm glad you liked it. No, Nate, I've forgotten to click a box, and then of course, you know, the chat bot doesn't relay the messages. It's such a shame. So I'm gonna go back to my first checkpoint here and switch this thing to light mode because, you know, this is crazy. I haven't played The Quarry yet. It's in my collection, but I haven't played it yet. Is that that's more like that's sort of an interactive movie, right? Is that right? Combat challenge. Oh, we can't change it. Changing the combat challenge level requires loading the last saved game. Haven't I just done that? Would you like to apply? Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Didn't I just do that? Until Dawn, I also haven't played. I don't have that much time for gaming, I'm afraid. But I have a large collection and I'm working my way through it. If only I had more time, you know. But I'm glad you appreciate quality games. I'm totally in love with this, and have been for ever since it came out on the PS2. I also played Silent Hill 3 and The Room. There we go. Now we got Combat Light Challenge. So long, suckers. I think Combat Light doesn't just mean the enemies are weaker, but I think it also means there's more health and ammunition around. So if we do feel like it, we can go switch it back as soon as we've collected some bits and pieces. Totally forgot the key, didn't I? Dang. Key. Key is in the office. Key not here. Key is here. For the third time today. I gotta say, Adam, my disappointment with recent AAA releases, so-called AAA releases, has been, well, it's been disappointing. There's been so many games that I paid top dollar for, only to find out they were unpolished, half-finished, didn't work very well, needed another year of work. And I'm just so pleased that this game only just came out and it works incredibly well. I mean, yeah, we could probably have cloud saves, but it's not like characters are moving about in an A pose and there was no polish pass. Quite the opposite. This has all happened in this game, and I'm just so pleased to see games like that exist still in this day and age. I had completely given up on that notion that every game that comes out is now beta garbage, no matter how much money you pay for it. It's totally forgivable if it's an indie game. See, there's bullets in here. I'm sure we haven't seen those before. It's forgivable if it's an early access game, if it's an indie game, a $20 game, that sort of thing. But if I'm paying now the new price of $70, I'm not expecting something that barely runs, you know? So it's just wonderful to see that this actually not only meets but exceeds those expectations. Now let's be strategic about this. At least you guys don't barf at me, huh? Let's get you out of the way. Oh yeah, no, load while she's stabbing you with a knife, James. That's a great idea. The head, man. That's it. What is wrong with this nurse? Die already. This is crazy. Right? And they kept that very much under wraps. I mean, I knew it was in development, but I didn't know it was going to be when it was going to come out. So I was extremely excited about this. I think this is more my level of expertise here. Cockroach, don't get me. I'm afraid of the cockroach. I can hear him. Where you at, buddy? I can hear you. Cat-sized cockroach, man. Oh, you're from Poland. I was super surprised by that. I'm so excited for Bloober Team that they've made that partnership with Konami. Apparently there's some other games that they're in talks of remaking. Bloober are going to release their own game soon. That looked very cool as well. Also a survival horror game, I think. Call me the Exterminator. Yeah, it's also a survival horror game. Looks very cool. I think you can pre-order it, or it says it's coming in 2025 now. I thought they were involved in the PS4 port for Stranded Deep, but I was wrong about that. I thought that's why I saw them for the first time, Bloober Team, but I may have been wrong about that. It is not on their portfolio right now, so I'm probably wrong. I know that the PC version was developed by the guys in Australia, New Zealand, I forgot now, who made Stranded Deep. And they've just gone together with another studio, also from Poland actually. Forgot the name sadly. And they're now making Stranded Deep 2. Oh man! The fourth time! This mannequin gets me every time. Well, that is true. Coming from Subnautica, it wasn't. It was a bit bug-ridden, and it took a while for it to lose the early access status. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Stranded Deep. That was kind of cool. I'm looking forward to playing that again. I like the metaphysical aspect to it. Oh man, Bath Man. Dude, bath somewhere else. Not at me, preferably. As he goes and dies in his own bath. That's quite exciting. Fraggle Rock Book. Wow. Do you know, I never got the Fraggles when it was new, because I thought it was something like The Muppets 2, but the setting was completely different. I really enjoyed, what I liked about the Muppets is that they worked in theater and they put this entertainment show together, and I really enjoyed that. But the Fraggles, I was thinking, well, you live in a cave. There's really, I don't appreciate that. And I never watched it, but I think maybe now that I'm older, I might actually enjoy it. He sneaks about. That is so cool. I like these I love these mannequins. I was saying the other day, I need to make one of these mannequins with 2 Genesis figures in that studio. See if I can animate them like that. Uh-oh. Nurse, no! We're running low on bullets and there's no, don't do that! Mannequin, I was just saying how much I appreciate you. Don't charge at me. Oh man, got my ass whooped by something that doesn't even have hands. That's crazy. How much better am I doing now that we're on easy mode? Not at all, is the answer. I think they are. They're legs on top of legs. They're legs on top of legs. These are some of my favorite creatures here because they just... So they have feet on the bottom, but then at the top they have sort of legs that are capped off. And they don't have a head. It's crazy. What do I have? Health drink. That's it. Health drink and 2 syringes. Well, take one already, man. Ah! All better. As the blood disappears from my jacket, I'm totally happy with that. Is another mannequin in here? No. Good, 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 good. I think there was that other garage that we're totally going to check out before we smash the wall and head forward. Okay. The other garage. The other garage. Where was it? There. Where in Poland are you from, Adam? There, look at him. Very cool. Good animations too. It's like somebody's taped them together. I'm trying to fight as many enemies with my trusty lead pipe because bullets are scarce in this game as well. So I just want to preserve as many as possible because I know that's going to be the point. There's another one! Gotta be strategic, like Camilla says. Everybody in the land do the bath, man. I remember that. I think that was the first movie I had the pleasure of projecting when I was a young projectionist. That was Edward Scissorhands, and that had, because I think The Simpsons back then weren't established as a cartoon show or as a TV show in Germany, so they had this song as a teaser in front of Edward Scissorhands, where Bart steps on the stage, or I think Lisa steps on the stage and wants to do something, and then Bart comes on and he does the Bartman song. That was sort of a medium hit, I remember, and I think it was so that they could establish The Simpsons as as something you should watch. Took a while for the journalists to get it, though. I do remember that. I do remember that. Unknown Boy, how you doing, buddy? Do I have a video on how to run a faster animation in DAS so not much lag? I do not. The only advice I can give you on that is don't use iRay. It's not for preview animations. For real animations, I can suggest to tone down your render settings so that you have maximum of about 100 iterations when you render, 100 to 500, so that you're about at maximum 1 minute of render time per image. That's how I do it. If I have iRay animations to render, then I do that with about 100 to 500 iterations. Denoiser on, and only render the full whack when you're absolutely sure you're ready to render. Yeah, I don't have a video on that, on faster render settings. I think I have an article on that. Let's see if I can dig that out while we go and save at the Western South Vale garage. Let me see if I can find it. Standby caller. Good question, by the way. Let's see if I can find it. I think this is it. There's an article on my website that's called My Animation Workflow. And am I talking about render settings? Yes, I do. I do. Have a read at this article here. Unknown by. This has some tips on how I do it, and I hope that helps you too. You can comment as much as you like. This is partly why we're here, because it's nice to shoot the breeze over a good video game about anything and everything 3D, including games as well as Star Studio and Blender and Unreal Engine and all the other cools, Substance Painter, Marvelous Designer, anything that we can do. I look at these things and I'm always thinking this is just great inspiration for something that you could make. Like take a Genesis figure and wrap that up like this. And then, you know, turn it into props, put some funky blood splatter on with Substance Painter. I do like that. You lie back down, Nate. You do that. I'm going to pour myself another cup of coffee. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. I hope you feel better. And say hello to your mom. I hope she's good as well. It's all the traveling. Nate's only ever started long distance travel this year, and he's already made it to Portugal and to several places in the continental US of A. That is nice. That is nice. Or just you know, Adam from Twitch just had an interesting suggestion, and let me be the relay between YouTube and Twitch here. Adam says, or just export to Blender and use Eevee. That is true. I mean, one big drawback of Filament is, of course, that we haven't had dedicated proper shaders up until literally last week when they came out with the filler toon shader.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
But still, that's just the toon shader. We don't have a proper dedicated PBR shader for Filament. We have the online translation that happens between the Iray shader and the Filament shader, but we don't have dedicated PBR Filament shader blocks as such. So the filler toon shader is the first dedicated shader we actually have for Filament, and I'm hoping we're gonna get a few more over the next, well, what's it been, 5 years now? 5 years since Filament was introduced. Now we're getting one shader. It's 2029. We're looking at another Filament shader. Or use Eevee if you're in a rush. Oh no, mannequin! We're just talking about you. What do you mean unknown? I'm not sure what you're saying. The jump scares, I tell you. The jump scares. Were there any? There weren't there? There were bullets here. Let's pick those off. Cockroach, be gone! This was the entrance to the strip club here. I do remember that. That's the tattoo that Maria has on her chest, I think. I've edited some jump scares on my gaming channel. I'll go release them. They are just a lot of fun. I tell you, a lot of fun. Hiya! There's really nowhere where we can. There's no location on the map, so we'll just go travel on, shall we? Making videos on DAS. I still don't know what you're saying. I make videos on DAS all the time, don't I? Are they not enough? Oh my god, another nurse with the knife. Nurse, go down already. Yes! Jay is Das. If you're talking about the new features like the... Oh, look at that. The Premiere and the filler tune things. I have another article, I think it's one of my more recent articles about where to find the Premiere features. And there's gonna be another one about where to find the filler tune features and how to turn any other object into filler tune. But I'm not sure if I can make videos on this because I don't have access to the Premiere features. I've tried to subscribe, but it didn't work, and so they didn't give me Premiere. And I thought, okay, fine. I tried at least on release day. I thought maybe it might be nice that we can have a look what these tools are. Bob, somewhere else. But I was involved in most of the beta testing of all these tools, so I know how they work. I just haven't got a chance to show you them. Oh my god, this is where I got stuck last time. Nurse, we can talk about this. Hiya! Oh, I see, I see. Like, let's say you want to record something on DAS like a video shoot. Yeah, you'd have to render it out like an animation. That is an animation basically, and then that is your video. So you would go and yeah, you just is that what you mean? I'm still not sure what you mean. I'm so sorry. Animation is a whole nother topic. I think, watch Dartenbeck's channel. He is very much he's totally in love with filler tune and making animations with filament. I said to him, wonderful Dartenbeck, we've had filament since 5 years. I'm glad you're finally getting around to exploring it a little bit. But he's doing it right now. I think his next, he does, oh my god, I forgot about this. He does some stuff with Paul from Digital Art Live, and he often goes and explains how he makes his animations, including compositing. I've switched for animations. I've actually switched to Unreal Engine because that is just so much faster to render. Or, like Adam would say, use Blender for that. Animations in DAS Studio, they're not great. You can do it, but it's some of the tools that you frequently need are actually easier to access in other applications. So I'd recommend, if you're looking into making animations, try something different, because DAS Studio, it can do it can do so much, but there's a lot that other applications can do that is just lacking in DAS Studio. What is this place? It's Dartenbeck. Let me see if I can... If you search for this guy here. Daniel. And Dartenbeck is his channel. And his character is Rosie. I think maybe I can find him for you. But I'm sure you can find him. You can find him. Felsenstern, how's it going, buddy? Wonderful to see you. Now that you're all relaxed and chilled out, let's see if we can get you into the horror mood so that you're gonna have to go and watch another ASMR video afterwards. So where are we then? We are at the Lakeside Diner. Okay. I think all these dark patched places, that's where we've been. And everything that's sort of lighter, that is where we haven't been. We're still following Laura sort of out of this joint. Is this the right way out? Or is this how we got in? No, this is the right way out. I get you, I get you. Right, so youtube.com/@dartanbeck. And he does animations, and if you want to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, then there is the Digital Art Live is the, oh my god, who's gonna bath with me? Is the vendor name. Oh, he's also Dartanbeck on the Dash store, so you'll find those there. They're sort of behind the scenes narrated live presentations. Do we want to kill that nurse here, or do we want to just leave her be? Because, I mean, she's not doing any harm here. She's always on the prowl for any more goodies like bullets and stuff. If only they would let me, huh? There's more over here. These nurses are strong. I mean, she takes, what was that? That's 10 punches to knock out a nurse. You're welcome. I'm glad you found him. Yeah, he's a very good guy. We've been talking about maybe doing a live show together. He would really like that. So we'll see what we can. Well, we'll see what we can do in the future. Anything. Bullets in the front. Poor Nate. I'm worried about Nate, that he's got a bug on his travels. Do you know, also Nate, just in case you're still watching, it could be the new diet of yours. It could be that as well, that it's a combination of those things. I mean, the reason vegetables are important is because they give you stuff that your body can then use to fight the baddies, you know. While meat's good and everything, meat alone might just be not all that beneficial. I mean, that's why everyone's saying have a balanced diet. Come on, James, you can do it. Set more in the car. Oh. You'll be okay. I'm sure you will be. I'm sure you will be. But you know what it's like. As your dad, I worry, you know. As your uncle, I should say. Yes, get some vitamin C down you. That's a good idea. Uncle Jay and Auntie Julia. I like that. Come on. There's unsmashed glass. We can do this. That's the end of that road, huh? Felsenstern, thank you so much for asking. We held out very well. In fact, Nate was here during that time. He was due to arrive a day or so before the hurricane was supposed to make landfall. And we sailed right through it, so we barely noticed it was happening. It was a bit windy, but no power outages, not even blown over trees, so we've missed it. We're about 200 odd miles south of where the hurricane not so much made landfall, but where it then left Florida. So we're on the southeastern coast, far at the southern tip, and the hurricane went in on the west coast around Sarasota Height, and then went straight through and then left Florida at around just above Orlando. And the area of devastation was actually fairly small. So what you see in the media, that wasn't half the state of Florida. That was only a very small region where proper devastation happened.
Laura, please wait.
But it did rage. It did cause havoc over those areas. It's basically where when the hurricane is like this from the top, this big disc, then the tiny sort of what do you call it, like the straw bit in the middle, that is where it's really terrible. And the larger disc, that's windy, and then everything around the disc, that's just like the fallout, and that's the stuff that we got. Yeah, and then just before that, of course, we had this other hurricane that thankfully also missed us, and that was the one that caused so much destruction in North Carolina. Am I hearing something that I shouldn't be hearing? Was that everything to explore over there? Oh no! Yeah, you get that down here. Is there a door somewhere?
Laura?
It wasn't Nate's fault at all. I never said anything like that. Oh, look, an abandoned trailer. Quick, let's get in and save the game. Do you know, I'm so glad we switched the difficulty level over, because that was a bit of a nightmare. Oh, but Julia did. Oh, it was all Nate's fault. Now I see it, yes. Good point. I never did nothing to nobody. That's it. So, Saul Street Apartments. Happy Burger. There's Big J's at the top. See that? Big J's. How exciting. Today's special sponsored by Big J's. Let's see what we can find on that road there, Neely Street. And then of course there's Nathan Avenue. I don't know if we're allowed to go there. Let's see. Man, I feel so relieved. What's a proper wardrobe doing in a little caravan like this? And Quiet Cocktails, Pete's Bowlerama. We should check it out. We missed that location. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Oh, this map here? I can't even make that out. That is at the corner, Neely Street and that corner here. Neely, that's the one. Just by Big J's. Perfect, we're going to go there anyway. Letter and a wrench. Your avenue is the best, yes. Yes, I think so. What the media tend to do is they focus on the absolute worst and then they blow it out of proportion a little bit. And while I'm all for highlighting the terrible things that have happened, I think the trouble is that when people see, well, nothing's happened even though this looked all so terrible, they tend to believe that hurricanes aren't as devastating as they can be. And I think that could be problematic. I mean, I remember during Irma, that was our big hurricane that we have endured here in 2017. We had evacuation orders and we didn't leave. And there were news crews here at every street corner waiting for some devastation to happen so that they could broadcast it. And even though it was windy and, you know, trees did get blown over and there was flooding and all that, the total devastation I think that they were hoping for didn't happen. And as soon as they realized that, they went home again, empty-handed. And that's wrong, you know. It's like this whole lurking for the story because that's what gets the ratings, and you think, report it in proper context, don't just blow it out of proportion. I think that is my point. Because otherwise people think, hurricane, schmurricane. I've seen the last one. It wasn't actually as bad as the media made it look. And the next thing you know, people don't take it seriously. They don't get prepared. Nurse! What are you doing in the pharmacy? I mean, stupid question, I know, but... The green pharmacy. Where we're gonna go in. Oh, mannequin! Who taped you up? And then there's Pyramid Head who's molesting these very monsters. What's going down? I don't understand. Ah, I remember this in much better condition, this pharmacy. Mr. Brian! Woohoo! Mr. Brian is here! Yeah, you see, again, Felsenstein, this is one of those things. In this case, they might have been true, because 15 feet storm wave, that is quite something. So unless you're at the top or on a tall building. Also, some buildings are still made of wood, so they're certainly all gone. We escaped the hospital just to plunge into a hell that's even worse. My goodness, Brian, and something rather dramatic has happened. Maria has died. It is just so super sad, but yeah, Maria didn't make it. Maria totally didn't make it. Let me go grab that trailer for you, just in case you've missed it. This is it. So in case you didn't see this, here's Maria officially dying. I'm gonna go post this on both chats because we don't have relay chat between Twitch and YouTube today. So yes, Maria is no more. We tried to get her into the elevator, but it just Pyramid Head plunged a massive knife into her backside, and James thought, ah well, I'll go on without you. And that was that, as James is. And I have discovered that sometimes in these cars, when you smash the windows, there's goodies in here. Oh, come on. Not in this car, though. But in some of the other cars. Oh, come on, man. Smash it. Where are we gonna go? This is the pharmacy. Oh, yeah, Neely Street. Neely Street. I think that's the next one. Nurse? Nurse is getting angry. She's followed us out of the hospital. I hear another nurse nearby. Good point, Nate. That is not a bad call. There's also still so many cockroaches around. Oh, knife nurse! She's even angrier than the other nurses. It's with the hack and slash. I have a knife. Why can't I use it? Uh-oh. Don't you get up again? Very emotional, James. Very emotional. Okay. White curtains everywhere. Not what we want to see. Shed. Inaccessible. Green pharmacy we've already looked at. Okay. We can do this. Oh, we could climb into here. That's sort of cool. I think. Is it? Oh, that truck's seen some mileage. Dude. Bathman lurks everywhere. Dang. Die already. Die today, man. Yeah. Red 331. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. another knife nurse. Is it time for the big guns? Why is everybody so aggressive? I mean, let's just talk about this. I'm a lover, not a fighter. That same goes for you too. And let's not think about how they actually talk. Oh my god, there's another one! There's just so many things lurking around here. Brian, it got so much harder. I had to switch the difficulty over from regular to a little bit easier. Because man, everyone was just whooping my ass, which was not good. I think we're okay again. Yeah, let's get that down here. Let's go do that. It's still the same area, Adam, and it's just so large. Yeah, wimp mode, that's the one. Wimp mode, Camilla. That's what we're playing, wimp mode. But until most of the game, we were on regular mode. But now on wimp mode. We're also on I'm blind and I don't know where I'm going mode. It doesn't help that Jay's sense of orientation is just so trash. But I also like being thorough. So we climbed into this thinking maybe this is a good idea. But, oh, there we go. Let's go smash the wall. Thank you, Camilla. I appreciate that. I tried. I certainly tried. Where is this now? This isn't the strip club, is it? Abandoned strip club. That's a great idea for a DAS environment. The abandoned strip club. Letter and wrench. I think Neely Street was... I was going to say a large shopping street. Not so much that. It was more like there were lots of shops. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they've got anything in the windows that might help us out. Ooh, medicine cabinet! Give me! Granny gear mode. Is that what they say? This looks just beautifully terrible, doesn't it? Andy's something. Andy's 100 shop? It's like the dollar shop, except everything costs $100. Yes. Let's call somebody. Call a friend. Call Brian. Brian, how am I gonna get out of here? Oh no! These guys, they just get me every time. And they're good with the right hook. They lurk everywhere. They can kneel and everything. What's your emergency? I'm trapped in this crazy town and there's monsters and stuff. Uh-huh. Is anybody injured? Well, I don't know, me? My pride? And there's cockroaches. I'm so glad I don't have my plank anymore. Plank, I mean, it served me well. I liked the nails that were sticking out, but I think I'm happy with the lead pipe. Barneely. Oh, save point. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Have they? Oh, come on, let's save it. Save it right away. Southvale Motorhome, goodbye. Neely's Bar, hello, hello. It's heavy breathing from the jukebox here. Oh, there we go. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. It's not much of a suggestion, is it? But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Definitely a message for us. Left in blood on the wall. Okay, it's unsmashable. I thought I'd just check. Anything in the back room? Ah, yes. Shotgun shells. How many do we have? I do like the shotgun. I wish we had a ton of shotgun shells. I do remember in the PlayStation version back in the day, once you play the game through, I think you get different weapons. I think there was a chainsaw. I vaguely recall that on a subsequent playthrough you can go with a chainsaw, and you get that from early on. It's a little cumbersome, so it's not phenomenal, but it does devastating things to people. You gotta get up close. You can totally chainsaw people. I would imagine they would have left this in. I've also read, I don't know if you've been... Kill it with fire, Julia, yes. I don't know if you remember when this game came out, there was a special edition that came out that had a storyline where you play as Maria. And it's only a short segment, but it's before this game starts, so you would go and do some missions, and that then makes Maria go to Silent Hill, and that's then how we meet her in the real game, or in the main game. And it looks like they have left that part out, so that's not a game mode in the remaster, which makes me believe, oh man, dude, always somebody lurking. Which makes me think maybe they're leaving that for DLC. That would be cool. Maybe get the Mary or the Maria DLC. I just thought of that today. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that would be pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. More shotgun shells in abandoned cars. That's what we like. Yeah, that's exactly $35 DLC. Well, in this case, I would totally invest it as well. This is the thing. If they make something that people actually want, they can basically... They can just ask whatever money... Dude. They can ask for whatever price they want. There's a new Life is Strange game out that is currently sort of, I was going to say early access, but it's sort of deluxe edition access, if you're into that. Max Caulfield comes back now as a grown-up, and she sees a friend that she met in the first Life is Strange. I think she meets him dead, goes to some alternate reality where he's still alive. And the deluxe edition, the $100 deluxe edition, you can play it already, and everyone else needs to sort of wait. But the deluxe edition doesn't have full access. It gives you like the, I don't know, first chapter or something. So that's another interesting way of doing it, that you get a little bit of early access. Whereas this game, I think they gave you full access 2 days early if you had the deluxe edition. Oops. All these weird things of making extra cash. Nurse, how you doing? That is another good idea. If you want to see different outfits, sell them for $10 an outfit, and then just go, there's 100 outfits for you. Yeah, but that is like, that's $1,000. Just take my money. It is true, The Sims 4 if you were to buy every expansion pack, it's well over $1,000. A nurse is upset about what though? Yeah, I'm Dr. Vs. Lewis. Don't you recognize me? No, you wouldn't, because you don't have eyes. That's why. Oh my god, and then there's the mannequin. I'm busy, man. Stop putting with the lead pipe. I know how difficult that is. Don't do that. And this is what I don't understand. I just ducked. I was clearly not even in front of her. I was behind her. Next thing I know, she's already turned around and beaten me over the head with her lead pipe. I mean, what's going on here? And then there's the cockroach. Right, come here, you dude. Cockroach. It's unkillable! Is that a phone outside? I think something's ringing. Can you hear that? Something's ringing. And that door is closed. How am I going to get out of here? You must find the laundry key. Oh, there we go. We've made it. Is that ringing? Oh, this is what it said on the map. It was letter and wrench were here. I didn't realize. Okay. Hello? Nancy, that's a great idea. Also loving the icon.
Hello?
It's probably Maria. Bad connection. Hang up. It's nobody. Could be Pyramid Head. Maybe you got your quarterback. Or not. That comes out of the phone box now? Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park, at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. What did we just say about people not staring at the abyss and stuff? Got a wrench. All right. Wrench it, baby. This is John from Air Duct Cleaning Service. Would you like to make use of our complimentary offer for the... Oh, it's an AI. AI in call centers. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Is that everything? I'm sure we need health packs and bullets and all that. So before we make our way to the park, I want to walk this street up and down twice. That is that street, isn't it? Yes, that whole street. So we can't go back or to the right, but we can go have a look at Big J's. I want to have a look at Big J's. This is good. So this side first, and then we're going to go take a look at the other side. This is nice. They've got a menu and tables. What's on offer? Nurse on toast. Welcome to the neighborhood cafe. I mean, I gotta say, there's quite a few cafes around this block. There's American Cafe, then there is Neely's Bar, there's Happy Burger. How many restaurants do you need? There's Big J's, there's the Lucky Jade restaurant, all in a 2-block radius. Gonzalez restaurant, Texan Cafe. How many cafes do you need? James the Vandal Sunderland. Oh, TVs. Quick loot. Dang. Unsmashable. Let's wait for another phone call. I have a feeling the next one is going to be much more important. Oh, look there. Yeah, can't be reached from the side. I get you. And that window can't be smashed. Oh. Dillig, how's it going, sir? The American Cafe. Oh, they're closed. What a shame. Today's special. Old-style burgers with hot sauce. From Big J's. In fact, that's across the road. Here it is. They're open, right? Yes. Big J's. And here it is. The hot sauce. The perfect timing, Brian. The sound of breaking glass. Here it comes. Vending machine inside a cafe that sells... What is that? Oh, come on, James. Don't be such a wimp. Health juice. Let's have it. They sell cans of soup in the vending machine inside the cafe. So if you order soup, I think the waiter just goes over, gets you a can, puts it in the microwave, and then says, that'll be $12. Soup of the day, sir. This is how they think. One box of Ghirardelli muffins for $3.50. Let's call it a $5. Get out 10 muffins or brownies. Sell them for $5 each. That's 90% markup. Sorry, 95% markup. True story. Got dresses, trousers, jackets, skirts. Dang, this one's closed. I'm so glad the monsters are taking a break here. I think we've killed them all. As there's a mannequin lurking around the corner. No! I'm so surprised myself. What's going down? Andy's bookstore. Hardly worth breaking in for. But this... That's the mere invitation. Oh, that's the laundry. Gotcha, forget the laundry. Forget the laundry. Big J's, let's have a look at the groovy music one. And the other side of this here. Oh, pizza! Anyone hungry? El Taco from American Pizza Today. Oh, this store is open. Oh, that's Jay's Cafe, isn't it? Yes, sorry. Big J's. Anything? Nothing. Let's hope, yes. Because $70 for pizza, you gotta draw the line somewhere. And that sounds like that could be a good line. Did I tell you this? We bought some olive oil the other day. Was it a liter and a half? And it was on buy one get one free. So we thought we need oil. Let's just buy this. And then we didn't realize this when we bought it, but when we were at home, Julia said, "Guess how much the olive oil was?" And I said, "I don't know, $6-7." Nope, it's a little more than that. 10, 12? Nope, it's a little more than that. $15. $20? $25 for olive oil? That can't be right. Next thing I understand is over $27 for a bottle of olive oil. Incorrect price. We returned it. It gets crazy. There comes a point where things are just too much. Like $8 for a cup of coffee is already pretty much, let's not buy that. Yet it exists. Yet it exists. Yes, it was 1 liter. Cienfuegos. It was, yeah, 32 ounces. That's 1 liter, isn't it? Welcome, welcome, sir. How's it going? Yes, that was crazy. For olive oil, man. And it wasn't even, it was just regular olive oil. It wasn't extra special virgin hand-pressed in a village that usually doesn't see any action type olive oil on trees that have been groomed with blah, blah, blah. It just wasn't like that. It was just regular Bertolli olive oil. Was it Bertolli? I forgot. It's not worth the money type olive oil. What happens straight up to the north of this? We may have already been there. I just want to make absolutely sure we haven't forgotten anything. Oh, I think that's where we need to go. Is this where the park is? Beyond that, yes, park. Rosewater Park. Up here. Guess that's where we're going. Do you know, we tried one a few years ago. And it was quite the experience, I have to say. You have to try it. If you're into pizza, yes, you have to absolutely try that. It was literally this deep, 2 inches deep. And you can get them delivered. They come frozen. And apparently you have to put them in the microwave to defrost them. And to part cook them for about half an hour. And then you cook them in the oven, like almost really slow. And then a little bit higher at the end, sort of to crisp them up. And I think when we went them, yeah, they may not deliver to Sweden. That's a good point. Yes, and I think we had them. It took about 45 minutes to an hour before they were served because it just takes so long to cook them, even in the restaurant. Very cool. 9 to 12 a liter where you are. That is the correct price for a liter of olive oil, not $27. I think it was mislabeled because I'm sure there are olive oils that are that expensive, but not the one we bought. Goes right along with the $8 hummus that we also returned. Not in the same shop. 10 years earlier, I say. I can tell you, Dillik, it gets a little tiring, doesn't it? This whole everything is dark and creepy all the time. I did like it when we varied it up. I thought going to the hospital the first time was a real breath of fresh air after the dark apartment complex. But now it's getting very tiring. It might be. I'm not sure if that's the right word. It's very. It takes a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy that this takes. I'd like for it to go up and down a little bit, but hey. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. That's us. Let's go through here. See how far we get. I don't even remember when this game ends. I do vaguely remember we do see Maria again. And it ends at some point, but how, I don't recall. All I remember is that the second half of the game was a bit of a trip. Oh, that's what the wrench does. All right. So I don't know if we can finish it today. I have a feeling there's probably at least one more day to go. And that day shall be tomorrow if you're up for it. But for now, I think we have at least another hour. It's like the total labyrinth here. Ah! Who are you, buddy? Oh, wow. You defy gravity. Oh, and you... No way, you barf upwards? That's crazy. Let's outrun him. I don't even want to talk to you. Oh, there's another one. Man, what do you guys come up with? That's crazy. I thought at first it's Flesh Lip. But I think maybe Flesh Lip is no more. And then he spits at you. That's crazy. Let's just run, man. Crank up the brightness. Exactly. I was just thinking the way they've designed basically one level and then you get to play it twice, once in the fog and then once in this sort of otherworldly darkness bit here. It's actually, back in the day, that used to be a good development strategy because you get the player to play the same level twice. I remember in Halo, you go in and out of this essentially one level, but you do it about 12 times, so it's always the same environment. And there's small variations to it, but it was just so obvious that they thought, well, we built this, it was a lot of work, we want the player to go through this so many times. And this is the same sort of strategy. Yeah, the first Halo game, which I understand has also been remade in Unreal Engine. That's going to look exciting. Considering that it has already been remade, so it's the remake of the remake. Like the proper remake. Yes, this is where we've just come from, isn't it? Yes, yes, yeah, we don't want to go back there. Not that we can anyway, but yeah, we don't. We don't want to. Well, the good thing is it'll always be there for you if ever you feel like you want to pick it up again. I played the original at least 3 times back in the day. Yeah, I never played 1, but I definitely played Silent Hill, this one here on the PlayStation. Then Silent Hill 3. That was with the teenage girl, I believe. Yeah, I remember we read this, so it is definitely the same park that we've already explored. Dang. And also Silent Hill 4, The Room. That was a little out there. A guy who couldn't leave his room, but then yet he travels to many, many levels. All through, I don't know, some feat of engineering or other. There it is, red circle. All we need to go is walk in this direction somehow. Ah, yes. Let's do it. But there's so many other Silent Hill games that I had no idea actually existed. Homecoming and Downpour, and they dispensed with the numbers eventually. Oh, person. Mary?
Hey. Are you feeling better?
Angela!
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
No, 3D software is worst for that. Never stays the same.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
Angela Orozco.
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
We met her twice already. Once with a knife.
Why would
once
you think that?
in the very beginning at the graveyard. Yeah, despair probably.
Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
As opposed to, you know, dead and stuff. With the monsters around and the nurses and...
I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you?
Great work on the weight maps.
Stick
When you
together,
see
we just
her
make it out of
move her head, how the collar moves with it, it's good.
Where?
difficult to do. I tried this
town.
myself.
Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
Little brat. Uses words like fart
A
face.
little girl?
Yeah, totally terrible.
Yeah, Angela? Are you alright? Angela?
No.
No, you haven't seen her? Or no,
Please.
you're not right?
You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Despair.com /OMG. I love this lack of emotion. Ah well, there's people alive in this hellhole. I've killed 400 monsters today. And I'm unaffected. Well done, James, yes. Well, it's a key. My patient buried it here. Are we talking from the perspective of the director again? I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. Remember that, that's a location on the map. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. The Silent Hill Historical Society. I think that is a location we also didn't look at in the sort of, brighter version of it. Yeah, there, top left corner. So there is Pete's Bolorama and the Society. This is opposite the hotel or the motel that we went to with Maria. That is that's sort of here, just above Moonlight Grove. They're next to Octantis Fuels. I think that was the motel. We might even pass that again now. And had we walked further on that road, we would have seen the gas station and Pete's Bolorama and the Historical Society, but there would only be some health packs and bullets. So sadly, we have totally not done that. I've totally missed those locations completely. So I guess now we're going to get another chance. This is essentially the same way we took with Maria, as she said, let's get out of here, let's get out of the park. This is exactly the same way. And I think this gets us, was there an ice cream stand here somewhere? Yeah, there we go, ice cream stand. And there are these horrible bathrooms here in a minute. Or maybe they were on the other gate. Exactly right. This is that way. There is sort of a garage here with also something that we can potentially open. Or we could have opened at one point. Was that here? I don't recall. It's all the dark version now. That is just super creepy. Oh, health juice. We need. If not now, then definitely later. I don't actually remember if the Historical Society is the last place. Dilek, do you remember that? You too, Cienfuegos. Thank you so much for dropping by. I haven't seen you in a while. Always good to bump into you. Enjoy your night, my friend. And thank you for the price update on the olive oil. I thought at first I was going mad. I'm glad I was not. Can we go in here? You know! Dang. Really appreciate the lack of monsters here. Even though, of course, they could come back at any moment. Good to have a breather. So, nothing here. See what happens if we go to the end of this. Is there anything? Ah, no. No end for us. In fact, this is the end. Other side then. I remember that. I remember that. Let's see if we can do it in the dark version. In the otherworld version. This is the motel here that we've been to. We've opened the safe. Exactly. This is where Maria was giving us a second clothing option that sadly she didn't want to take us up on. I remember. And wasn't there also the creepy shed around here? Yes, here. Anything else we can pick up here? More health, more bullets. Anything would help. Any of these doors open? I mean, that would be nice. Yeah, that's the gate we went through. But gate is now closed. That's a shame. Historical Society. Why don't I have good memories of that? Oh, hello. Let's watch some TV. All seems in order. Discover the secret of room 106. What's the secret? What is the secret? Some drawing on the wall, but I can't quite make out what it is. Interesting. And then last time we were here, I think we could just about go into room 107. The window is in fact still broken. I like it. As is the TV. I think we did that. Yes. And then this here, that was Maria's alternate outfit that she didn't want to put on. But yes, that was it. Buttons, problematic. There's a new update actually in the DAS to Unreal bridge that takes care of buttons. So traditionally they didn't come in properly when you transfer an outfit with rigid follow nodes over into Unreal Engine. They just come on all over the place. And this new update calculates their origin point correctly, apparently. It's a beta version I've been fortunate to take a look at, but I haven't been able to... Oh, hello, save point. But I haven't been able to actually put it through the ringer with rigid follow nodes yet, but I will. Oh, is it? Oh, I see. Oh, it was an Easter egg. Okay. Let's see, is this where we need to go? Yes. Let's check out the Historical Society, everyone. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be awesome. And there's also, I think, don't we come by Pete's Bolorama? I think we're going to go and visit that as well. Somewhere on the left-hand side here, I thought. Is there something? Is there something in here? Can you imagine? That's a good DLC as well. Light mode. Explore the beautiful town of Silent Hill in bright daylight. With sunshine and birds tweeting and people walking up and down. And nothing's creepy, it's just, you know, everyone's going around their business. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Gas station on the left. Oh, health juice. That is so important. Did you ever play the first one, Dilek? Because if I remember correctly, the story was not like this at all. It was still the same place. So Silent Hill Main is the place, but they didn't. They weren't. It wasn't about the characters. It was more about a cult, I believe. And the father is making sure he wants to find his daughter. I think something along those lines. I have to look for that CD because technically I could just play that in the PlayStation 3 console. Let it all out. Yes, different character, exactly, yes. What has the gas station ever done to you, James? I think that's why I was calling him Henry all this time, because I think in the room, I think the guy was called Henry something. Also, I remember, it could be that my memory is definitely betraying me here. Come on, I see bullets, pick him up. Can't pick up bullets, what? Oh, window's still unsmashed. We're back on the road, everyone. Oh, there's an exclamation mark. Let's see if we can get there somehow. Exclamation mark is always good. We've seen this. Oh, yes, right. Aha! Garage jack lever. All right. This is what you meant, right? Because I do remember that opposite the motel there was something that we could use this in. Let's see if we can find it. But first, Pete's Ballerama, followed by the Silent Hill Historic Society. Yeah, a little bit of light. That would be good. Is this the bowling alley? Bowling alley. Bowling alley. Pete's Ball. Oh, I can't go to the society yet? I do remember there's some goodies in there, so let's do that. I'm not in a rush. I'd rather be... Oops, that's the exit. I'd rather be well equipped with as many bullets and health packs as I can possibly get. No, it's definitely a bowling alley. Old radio. And I think there's a save point in here as well somewhere. Pizza.
Ugh. This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
Oh, Eddie probably. So maybe that's his calling card. He's been at the bowling alley. Yeah, Eddie, whatever happened to him? We saw him last in the movie theater together with Laura. There's something behind this here, isn't there? Looks like a safe. But I don't think we can reach it. Nah, there's definitely a safe behind this. Cash register. Here we go, save point. Alright. Western South Vale Jack's Inn gets overwritten. Pete's Bolorama. And syringe. Me too. I think this is important. Much like, you know, some lighter moments as well with daylight or something. Just anxiety all the time. Yes. I see, I see. So we're here and I think here, I think that is where we can use that garage thing. This little grey house here. Let me just try to get there and then we make our way to the Historical Society. Because I think there's no story relevant things in there, but I do vaguely recall that there was some yeah, that's not good, is it? Oh, that's the wrong road. Duh. But there's some stuff that might just be helpful for us. If only James could run a little bit faster. And less like a girl. Some goodies, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's go this way. This is how he was running away from Pyramid Head, who was chasing him. So run for your life, James. Big smile on his face. James, run! Also, have emotion! But no. Nothing of the sort. So you reckon this is the calm before the storm, huh? Run shame, exactly, yes. That's what it is. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here either. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. This is good, this is good. Pick up a newspaper. This is the park, and that's not where we want to be. Oh, that's the park building. Okay, that's not where we want to be. There's some kind of a little garagey thing. This is the Jack's Inn Hotel. Gotcha. Do you know, it could be on the other side. Dillick, it could be that where it says gate crossed out. That could be where this little car workshop is. So it could be that, but I'm not sure if we can reach it now. Because I think for that to happen, I think we'd have to go through this gate. I think we may have to go through here, and that is not accessible right now. No? Let's see if we can find it. We're totally gonna find it. Is it just down this road here, this way? Past the park, by the Baldwin Mansion. Upper right corner. Cool. Okay. we're gonna totally keep our eyes peeled. Thank you for the tip, I appreciate that. Ah! That's the end of the road, I'm afraid. Yeah, end of the road. Unless we can get in here? Yes! Here it is! And this is what I was looking for. Attach garage jack lever. And just, you know, make your way under there. Just make sure the thing doesn't come crashing down on you. And also, for heaven's sake, somebody switch on the lights here. That would be good. Or not, fine, leave it dark. Mass layoffs at the Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. Yeah, it's been threatened, alright. Yes. Handgun ammo. Shotgun shells. Health. The whole 9 yards. Yes. Health juice. And more nothing. I get shotgun shells. Oh yes. Coffee. That body looks like the mannequins with hair. That could be Maria, actually. Possible. November 1983. Wow, okay. Crazy. Uh-huh. Health. I'm so glad we came. I think that was it. I think there's also the other side. Oh, here. Nice one. Made it! Yes. Another creepy photo. And I think that was it up here. I think that was everything. So now, let's go to that historical society. Godspeed, James, Godspeed. If you can. Unless they trapped you behind a fence, which no, it's fine. Oh, did it? Thank you for the update. Excellent, looking forward to that. I'm glad it worked. Yes, I saw in the picture that I suppose you left them quite long so that you can handle them. And now they're all super tiny pieces in the little fly trap. They're very cool. The grenade launcher and the better flashlight. Dang! Dilling, why didn't you say? That's what I need. Oh, I wish. I do remember, I don't know if you were here when I said this earlier, I do remember on the PS2 version, if you finish the game, I think on a subsequent playthrough you get a chainsaw to play with, and you get that from early on in the next playthrough. I don't remember if that depended on a particular ending that you had to unlock or anything, but I do recall that's what happened. I'm just gonna go back to the Ballerama and quickly save the game here, and then we can check out what's new in the Historical Society. I do believe in saving, if I remember. I don't often do that. But there we go. Pete's Ballerama. It looked like a dead body over there, but it isn't. Okay, next building on the right. Is supposed to be the Historical Society. There it is. In the mist. The fog is back. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Is there anything else around here? Just checking. I mean, it looks like a great bunch of nothing, but I'm sure there's a road and maybe even goodies around here. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just go home. Just keep walking, James. Keep walking. Don't look back. See? That's what I'm talking about. 105 handgun bullets. Now that should definitely help. Oh, there's more. Ooh, I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. It looks like it didn't work out well for you, buddy. Did I hear something? Did I hear something? Patrick! It's been ages. How you been, sir? It's been a minute, as they say. It's been a minute. This brings back childhood memories. Well, I wasn't a child when this came out, but this brings back memories is what I meant. Silent Hill Historical Society, here we come. This is going to be awesome. PS2, that's it. I liked it so much I bought the PC version as well. Come on. Historical Society key. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Ooh, save point. Love it. Let's do that. What can go wrong? Pyramid Head could come back. Maria could come back. Mary could make an appearance. Angela could come back. We could buff Laura over the head with the steel pipe. We could meet Angela. We could have a cup of tea. There's so many cool things. And we could find nothing in drawers. That's good too. Ooh, 286 processor with 2 floppy disk drive, 5¼ inch and 3.5. High tech. Gotta be prepared for both formats, you know. Yes, hello. My name is James. Welcome to the Silent Hill Historical Society. Admission to the museum is free. But we do suggest a generous donation of about $1,000. Also, that door is locked, and this door is also locked. Jules is here too. Yes, she's manning the Twitch right now. Nothing but happiness, I'm sure, Brian. Ooh, look at all the bric-a-brac here. This is definitely Stradivari, isn't it? Oh, come on. With unsmashable glass. It is my first time to this society. No, actually, I'm lying. I've been here 25 years ago. It looked exactly the same. Little Baroness, the maiden voyage of 1916. Ah. Redwood. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of 2 statues commemorating the local folktale. Maria told us all about it. I think. And the sort of creepy room. Yeah, we're not allowed upstairs. Upstairs is off limits right now. Did someone say James? Who said that? Wiltsey Coal Mine. Established around 1850, it remains operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Did somebody say James? Ooh, and that's got to be Brookhaven Hospital in 1880. Wow. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally it was a little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Ah, has it now? Someone definitely said James. Ooh, that is a lot of text. We'll read that when we get back, shall we? Oh yeah, beautiful. I'm glad we have pictures of that. Oh yeah, of course. We're not allowed upstairs, but we can totally go downstairs. Isn't that Pyramid Head's lunch bell? James would like to go deep and far. Even deeper. How deep is this? Let's switch the light off, in fact, because... Why doesn't anyone switch the lights on here? Man, this is so far down. We're not even there yet. Oh my god, Patrick, what are we gonna do? We have to keep going. We can't turn around now. I cannot do it. Like, it will take me 20 minutes into the abyss. Reach the end of the long staircase. Man, it is rather long, isn't it? I mean, now that we're here, be rude not to open the door. Somebody was calling my name. Not the hospital again. It looks exactly like the hospital. Some receiver thing here. This has all been leading up. The calm before the storm. September 11th, 1820. Sean filter cigarettes. Prisoner number C221. I say. We're not the prisoner, right? This is a prison? This is a prison underneath the Historical Society. So they have lights down here, huh? You can't be serious. Bathman is here? You're the prisoner? Don't bath. Bath somewhere else. He doesn't bath. He's just a lying figure. He's not Bathman. That is good. Mr. Chris! Welcome to Creepville. It is so creepy down here. We've just entered the Silent Hill Historical Society. Went about 7,000 feet underground. And we don't have a map. It looks like this is an abandoned prison down here. Oh! Chris, it's so creepy down here. I'm so glad you're here. You gotta help us through this. Toluca Prison Camp. We didn't even know they had a prison down here. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. Oh my, deaths by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. That is nice. So you say, look, you've been sentenced to death. You can be skewered or you can be strangled. They were such kind people back in the 19th century. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. The guy on the left looks suspiciously like Pyramid Head. Bathman. So true. There's all the Bathmen in one picture. And Why are we here? James? 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 Oh, we don't have a map. Oh, I can hear something. This is gonna be bad. I don't even know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be bad. They'll want to know. We're good. We don't want to know. We've just been here. I tell you, without a map, I'm totally lost. Can't go this way. Have we been this way? This is closed. This is... Oh no! We've just seen a picture of that. Upstairs, didn't we? Use a bigger boat. That is a clever idea. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Do we want to jump in? Don't jump! Let's not jump. No, I don't think we should jump. I have a feeling at the other end of the corridor... Ah, man. There was something else that we could have looked at, right? I'm thinking. Let's go the other way. Something's... That's not it here. I have a feeling that's the only place I can actually go. I've been there. Have I been here? Yes, I've been here. I think I have to jump. Dilek, let's go jump. See what happens. Here goes nothing. Oh my god. Hi. If you want to be safe, just wait here forever. You can maybe dangle your feet over there. Oh my god, we're gonna jump. We have about half an hour. Don't jump. Should we jump? Don't jump. I don't know what to do. Let's jump. Okay, fine. We're jumping. We're jumping. You're behind the TV. Oh my god. The creepiest game ever. You don't even know how deep it is, James. James! No! Instantly lands in the land of Bath. Oh look, we're alive. Every wall looks like smashable, but I don't think it is. I think this is the only place that's smashable. It's so deep down here. This is gonna be our exit, right? Deviant! You've come at the right time. We're underneath the... Oh no, this isn't the right... We can't get out. We're underneath the Silent Hill Historical Society. Millions of feet deep. Oh, we can go through here as well. It's so dark! And it doesn't get any lighter. Look through the window, don't just barge in here. Oh my god, there's water now. Watch the jacket. Oh no, the jacket's fine. The jacket's still wafting above the water. A little more ambient light, huh? Just a little bit. Some rectangle lights. Just let them shine down here. Oh no. And now we can't even see the guys who don't buff. Stay down. We can't even see them on the floor now because they're underwater. Trusty lead pipe. Dang, that's closed. And we got no map no more. Hello? This is so creepy. Are we back at the beginning? Oh, the spiral writing key. You've just opened the blinds. Does that make it lighter? There's cake at the end. Oh, nice. Ah. Oh, bugs. Hello. Bugs and cockroaches. Oh, I'm glad we remember the code. Do we remember the code? I don't think we remember the code. I think I've got all the cockroaches now. It just makes your skin crawl, doesn't it? Where's that flamethrower when you need it? So, dude. Should we just... Do we need to brute force this? Or is it just like these numbers here? The well-worn ones. Oh, good. Get out of there. Ha. Oh, you want to jump deeper? You want to jump down there? Ah, oh, come on. Again? I don't know if we found everything here. I have a feeling we should... Should we go back and explore other areas of this creep fest? Oh, there aren't any. I have to go back into the bug room. Actually, no. I can go back in the water room. Just to check if there's something else here. Be ashamed to jump down too early, you know. Having said that, I can barely see anything, so perhaps we should just go... We should just leave this lair alone. I'm so glad you're here. It's such a creepy part of the game. That was it. I think this is actually... That's actually the only way. Oh yeah, that didn't open. This is the bug room, or was the bug room. And then we just go and what, jump again? Let's jump again! This is now 30,000 feet deep under the Historical Society. It's getting mighty hot down here. Wah! Ha, ha, ha. Pops out South Island, New Zealand. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Much calmer, more comfy place. I'm glad we made it. Oh, it's the cafeteria. Mainline menu, March 13th. 1 grits with lard, 1 boiled meatloaf, 1 beans, bread and coffee. What's not to love? Put me down. Put me down for that. I've worked out a mighty appetite. 1 grits. Uh-oh, the auto-saving icon. I never know if that's good or not. Can we go in the kitchen somehow? We can't, can we? And then sometimes, and I think they do this very well, sometimes the absence of music is even creepier than the presence of... This is grits, right? And who is this? He's made it out of rubber and springs.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
We were wondering what happened to you.
Hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. Just came at me.
Oh, this guy?
Okay. So he attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie.
Obviously, a little less patronizing would
Any
probably
idea
help.
why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere.
And then
Tried
boom.
sneaking up on me in the dark.
Shouldn't have done
I
that.
heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And then boom, right?
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
That's good enough for me.
He looked at you. That's how
Well,
you
the
said he
way
came at you.
he gave him the dirty
Yeah,
look,
I mean-
obviously.
I could see it in his eyes.
Sometimes you can just see.
His eyes.
Yes, his eyes, goddammit!
Kept looking at me, making fun of me.
Like you
I
doing
told
of him
not
right
to,
now.
but he didn't listen.
And then boom.
Eddie, you can't. You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh my god. You shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have said it, James. Why? You could have just agreed.
I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here.
Obviously.
I got you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, anyway, I better get going.
So long, Eddie.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Oh, he left his bullets. Something tells me Eddie probably has unlimited bullets. Because evil dudes usually are. Nothing else around here? Any letters? You can't beat bullets. Where we're going? Eddie? Also, Laura? Maria? Mary? Angela? Any of you? Oh, altar. Look at that. So this could be one of those... Oh, with shackles? You made to pray? Excellent. Or mass execution. I can't tell. He's a victim too. Yes, like Angela. Oh my, what have we got here? I mean, it looks like a sort of church. Whoops. What happened now? Dude! Bath man! You're back, buddy! No bathing in church. I told you this before. Yes, what happened here? What was this place? Like the confessional where you're being tortured at the same time as you're confessing? That is weird. I don't get it. That is also true. Victim of his own making. And we've picked up the heaviest weight. See if there's any other weights on here. That could be part of a puzzle at one point. The prisoners do not feel remorse. Well, that's terrible. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Good to know. Could it get any creepier? Anything behind here? No. This is the box office. Save point behind there. Maybe we can reach it. I guess we can't. Who knows who's in the dark? Was that a good idea or not a good idea? I can't tell. Could be a good idea. It's hard to say. Do you have any of those shotgun shells? Yes, you do. I mean, just, you know, just in case. Don't barf. Don't barf at me, Argentina. Spewy Steve. That is actually a very good name for him. Much better than Barfman. Spewy Steve. It's the FedEx sorting facility. This is where Jay's packages usually get delivered. Oh yeah, no. I'm wondering, should I let you out? Perhaps not. No, I've decided not to. You can stay in there, buddy. Maybe you can find a way to slither out by yourself. Can you imagine having him as a cell buddy? That is so bad. Oh, they can climb the walls, can they? James, no. Don't stand there and get barfed at. I have a feeling maybe there's something valuable in his cell. Oh! Rifle rounds. Rifle! That's a different gun now. Well, sadly we don't have it, but we have the... Oh, look at that! I could have gone through here! I didn't know that! Just sneak in and then boom! Could have saved myself a lot of barfarama. Spewy Steve is the new DAS character. Nothing personal, of course. How about the cells on the other side? Can we open those? No. Unopenable. It's the total barfarama over here. Uh-oh. $110 bullets. I mean, that is good, huh? And it's just so dark everywhere. Man. Oh, maybe we'll make it a bit lighter. Come on. Light? Oh, we have light! I thought I'd never see the day. I mean... Oh, come on, really? And that is on a timer. And then it goes dark again. Okay. That's a door, right? This is how we came in. And there's another one. Maybe I'll go and switch this one on in time. Does that do anything? Huh. That is annoying, isn't it? Oh my god, I didn't see that. Oh, you guys are creeping me out time and time again. The mannequins. They're so harmless, and when you don't know that they're there, that's just like, oh my god. Oh, fantastic. How many jump scares have these guys provided? Come on, James, you can do it. Open it all up. Oh, something's slithering, and I can hear it, What is it? Where is it? No barfing. Barf somewhere else. You! Where did you even come from? Just to make sure, stay down. I totally will. I totally will, Camilla. Oh my. So... that's Slithery Steve. I thought he was history. Come on, James, you can do it. You can do it. Switch this on. And then see if you can make it all the way to the end. Well, I'm sure there's another like this one. Come on. No, come on, you can do it. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Switch it. Oh, I'm not, man. Oops. Yeah, that is dark here, isn't it? Oh, there's a save point. Let's go save. I think that's always a good idea, isn't it? Save here. So we know there's 3 levers. But the third one, I couldn't quite pull. I don't know why. Slithery Steve. Spooky Steve, Slithery Steve. Oh man, seriously, and it goes further down. Huh. 3 doors. I have no idea what it means. And it's dark. Did we mention it's dark? Do you know, a whole series of DAS characters. Slithery, Spewy. So first lever. But then the second one, I can't pull it anymore. What does this mean? Because this one, at least I could pull. Slithery Steve. The second one I could pull. But then the third one I can't pull. Man, run faster. So it makes me wonder if there's a particular order we need to pull them in. Like this one doesn't have a pull option, only now. Sickly Steve and Stumpy Steve. And then there's Mannequin Steve as well. Yeah, but why? How come I can pull the 2 levers over there and then not the third one? I wonder maybe if I pull all 3 in the right order, maybe the light stays on? But maybe you're right, maybe that isn't the case. Maybe it's just something to annoy us. It's sort of like a puzzle, I'm thinking. Oh, just a bit of reading here. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure to get the cons to do it then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. Has it been cleaned out? Totally hasn't. Oh my god. Is there a mannequin? Is there something hidden underneath the mattress? I don't remember this prison at all. Oh, hello. How you doing? You dead? Just making sure. The evil dust bunnies, yes. If only we had a map. Then at least... So what are these symbols then? This is a sort of an ox, cow thing. I did, yes. I didn't get in. They didn't want me. This is sort of closed. Perhaps that's good. Do you think this is a puzzle with the lights? Or not? Because I can't tell. We will start with this. Then do this. Did I tell you to stay down or what? I think I did. I did, didn't I? Didn't we just have that discussion? Don't barf! Oh man, right, that's it. Dude. Didn't we just talk about this? Unbelievable. Man. A block. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be, like Dillik says, maybe the light's just on a timer and it's just that. But I'm thinking, if I pull the lever on 2 lights, I can do that. But then as soon as I do the third one is then unpullable until the others are both back up. So that's why I'm thinking maybe it's sort of a puzzle, but maybe it isn't. It's just so creepy down here. I can understand, Dillik, why you stopped playing. This is now the B block. And I have no idea what it means. There's like these weird... What is that? Is it a cow? Maybe it's a cow. Maybe this is C. There are 4 lights. So there's also a cow over there. And then there is a snake over here. A cow, a snake, and then I thought there was something else. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the big nothing room. Yes, I remember that. This looks a bit like an arena, doesn't it? This is where I would have a boss fight. Key boss fight. Just this large room with nothing to hide. Nothing in it. Just one lonely red light at one end. And some slithering noise. The place I saved, like here, looks like your old apartment. This place, or do you mean the other place? Because I can't make head or tail of it. This is just dark and creepy here. It's got to be something about these weird faces on the wall, right? So we have a boar, a cow, and a snake. Well, what does that mean? Center of the arena? There was something in the center? Let's do it. Come on, James, slightly faster, if you please. So, like, right here somewhere. Oh, look at that! Ooh, how exciting! Cow, boar, and snake. Gotcha. Oh man, really? Cow, boar, snake, and then there's also a sword. And we found exactly 1 weight. Brilliant. Does that mean we need another 1, 2, 3, 4 more weights? If we have that already. Or maybe not, I don't know. Nope, that's not it. Maybe like that. Yes! Maybe now we can go in the snake room! Ooh, Dillick for the win! Alright! So according to this then, there's 4 rooms. Cow, snake, boar and bird. Well, snake room it is. Come on, snake room. Just knowing where that is gonna be the, this is the ballroom, okay. Ballroom, this is not the board room. It's just the room where we get bored. That's not it either. And then the snake room is, well, I suppose, somewhere else. Slithering Steve is around still. Snake room! Come on! Yes! Oh, this is cool. Okay, that is bad. For the guy sitting there. Man. At least they had a lot of space down here. Considering this is all 30,000 feet underground, I wonder who excavated all of this. Nothing. Man. Oh. Toluca Prison. Oops. Before we read that. Toluca Prison. A reminder to all guards. Effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. Yes, Warden, what's your face? See what's at the other end of that. Oops, what happened? Dude, I didn't even know you were there! You can crawl like a spider? That's very cool. I gotta say, I'm proud of you. Proud of you, buddy. That's bad, isn't it? This thing doesn't open. No matter how much I try. Get out of there, Stumpy. He's in the cell! Oh man. This is so sad, isn't it? This is nice. Finally we can have a look at the idle animation of this thing. This is so creepy. What else is going on in there? You got any friends in there hiding next to the door? No, I'm the innocent victim here. The moment I come in, it's like, you beat me over the head. I know exactly how that goes. Come on, James, you can do it. Oh no! This is like, they're new. They're like the spiders now. They're new. They could stand up. Now they crawl. This is new. Let me just go. Fantastic. I'm glad you guys got different animations for this. Okay, I think I might have to use one of my syringes here. Patrick, of course, you would totally be goosebumped. Oh. This is so creepy. Who's in here? Nobody. Okay. We'll believe that for now. Ah, I heard something. Where are you, buddy? I can feel you here. You can jump now as well? Man, good shot, Jay. I really, really have to go to the bathroom, but I really don't want to go here. This is bad. Oh. Boy and a mother with the eye scratched out. We will never be together soon. What? We will be together soon. Gotcha. Much better. So much for the... I still don't understand why we're even here. Talking shit shouldn't be an issue. Let me in! It's really, really close, isn't it? Huh. Is this the end of the whole... This is behind the snake level? Should we go back and see if we can open another door? The whole place is a corridor. Everything looks the same. And then, of course, it's dark. And you go, yes. That is pretty terrible. So this was the snake room. Snake room has the whole unlockable door at the other end. Let's see if we can find the other one. It's so creepy, man. I like that one of you was in prison. That's just so cool. Was this the arena? No. It wasn't, was it? This looks like sort of the prison reception. This is where you go and say name. Also, here's a rifle. Ooh, look at that. No items, that doesn't help. And they still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the visitor's checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Visitor's checkpoint. The yellow lines on the floor. That would definitely be helpful. Visitors, what did it say? Visitors, what's it? Oh, hello. Oh, fantastic! Look at that, we've got a map! Rifle cabinet, hornless ox, headless serpent, eyeless boar, wingless dove. Visitor's checkpoint. Where is that then? Oh, we have more. Yes. Death row map. Dang. At least we have maps now. Well, that's gonna be super, super helpful. Showers, changing room. Oh, this is good. Visitation room, infirmary, boss section. Everything has a section now, look at that. Warden's office. And the basement. Ah. Visitor's gift shop. Collect the four-legged doll and take it home. This is great. I think, you know what, I think I'm gonna go stop it here because we've been playing for a while, but I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can start at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go do this. It's been 3 hours. That's been good. It's been good. Let's do the same thing again tomorrow from 5 p.m. and see if we can crack these crazy puzzles. This has been fun. It's been super, super fun. This was really, really cool. I'm really glad we got the maps. That's a real highlight to end on. I'm super excited that we have that. Let's go and save it here, and I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for being here, Patrick. Haven't seen you in ages. This was good. So welcome to the Silent Hill Historical Society. Have a great Sunday. Don't have creepy dreams. Don't let the slithery Steve get you. I'll see you later.